Derby. Well, Julie Collier went out ladies who lunch.
When you make it into a Greyhound Derby final, you deserve some time to relax in one of London's finest restaurants and a chance to celebrate with the girls.
Your little Johnny.
Gorgeous George.
And the hooligan.
How's the week going, Nora? I know that it's going a bit new for you. Is it going slow or fast?
Very, very well. It seems to be going normal to me, but it's going very nicely. Everybody's very happy. Although we're normally a happy kennel, but we're even more happy than we normally are.
Well, lovely Gemma, we saw her on the programme. She's going to be parading the dog. What an occasion for her. It's huge, isn't it?
Oh, it is, yes. And she said she felt a bit faint when she was putting him in the traps, bless her.
Well, you two have both paraded Derby finalists. Gemma's 24, she's young, first time she's ever done it. What advice would you give?
Stay calm and cool.
Ignore the crowd. That's what I would say.
Just focus on your dog.
Once they're in the boxes, as you say, it's out of your control of it, and then it's the moment that counts.
That's when you start to fall apart. To me, what's made the English Derby, though, is the fact that Nora's got through. It's a local dog.
Definitely.
Nora is so passionate about her dogs, and she's crying all week. I tell her, keep crying, keep laughing, don't wipe the smile off your face.
Kelly, if Guru were to win, he wouldn't be your sort of traditional Derby winner, would he?
No, he wouldn't be. He's a bit of a law unto himself, his Guru. Does what he wants a little bit when he wants, I suppose. He'd have to lead in the final to have any sort of realistic chance. I think everybody knows that. I think he's the key to the race. He could probably put pay to a lot of people's chances and could make the race for a couple of others.
You two are drawn next to each other. Any concerns about each other's dog? He's a big brute to have inside you, Dolores.
He'll be out the way of Dolores, don't worry.
He'll take care of the rest.
He'll take the rest of them for her. And personally, the way I see the race, I think my dog will break from 3, and I think he's quite capable of leading to the corner. And then he does need a little bit of luck behind, because if one of the strong runners follows him round, I think he's picked up.
Do you think he'll lead Tail of Sky?
Yes, I think he'll lead to the corner. Listen, he's 8 to 1. He probably should be 5 to 1, but 33 to 1 shots have won derbies in the past, so 8 to 1's not really a big price. So he has as much chance as any of the others. He just has to do it all right.
George has impressed us so much with his track craft. He can find a way through. You just need a gap, don't you?
He needs the gaps, but I think where he's drawn, it's going to be a big help to him, because he does like the middle as well, and he just hasn't been trapping out of 1 and 2. I think with his track craft and his pace, and there's a huge amount of class about him. He's after winning 4 of the 5 rounds in the competition and just only barely beaten by Nora's dog. So, there's a lot to like about him.
You're one of the most focused people I've ever met. You're incredibly calm. But I also know you wanted this a lot for a long time. How are you feeling inside?
Well, it's different this time simply because, we've bred him, reared him, and now I'm training him. While I was rearing them, I was dreaming of running them in the Derby. And now at this stage, to say that we've got to the final, I think it's just absolutely brilliant.
Are any of you worried about how the Derby war is going to affect your dogs?
No, absolutely not.
I think my dog will thrive on it.
And it won't affect my dog. He's too calm, he's too cool and collected.
I don't think, well, I hope it will. I don't think it'll affect little Johnny, because he's very focused when he gets to the track. He's a different dog at the track than he is at the kennels.
For you, what do you think about the fact that there's 3 girls in this year's Derby?
I think it's
fantastic.
Good. I do.
It's showing the men how it's done soon.
I think it's
now we're on equal terms.
Exactly.
3 against 3. We'll make them work for it, don't you worry, Julie.
Exactly.
We'll put it up to them.
You did say it's the best thing that's ever happened to you.
It is. People might
statement.
think, yeah, well, I do. I've been married and everything, but it doesn't compare with this. You can get married as many times as you like. You can't win the Derby that easy, isn't it? It's easier to get married than win the Derby.
I don't know about that.
Well, I think I'll take the getting married down, I think.
No, because there's always hundreds of men out there, wasn't there?
And it won't cost you a penny afterwards.
There's not many Kahina Cashes.
There's so many great names on that trophy. Dolores, your name's already on it.
Yeah, she's already won one.
Yeah,
so
she's already
won ahead of us, though.
And this is the thing, you're never happy with one. You want to get as many
when you win one,
can.
or believe you me, you definitely
You want to keep
more.
winning more and more.
Saturday.
Good luck to
And
all
to
of
the
you.
ladies.
To the girls. Cheers to the girls.
Grace.